This is Tony. She is a professor in one of the finest institutions in the world. She is passionate about her work, and she's been in the same institution for almost 20 years. In her role, she needs to find some books on a well-trusted publisher, Cambridge University Press, for a research she is working on. It has been a while since she visited the press website.
Okay, let's see what these guys got. Whoa! That's different from what I remember. The details that I need are all here, and it's well organized. Now, I'm going to find the specific book that I need. Shakespeare. That's fast! I love this site.
Hi there, mate. Do you remember me?
Of course, Clippy.
Hold on.
Whoa! What happened?
It's been a while since you visited this site. As you can see, a lot has changed.
Indeed. It's faster, more organized, and easier to use.
I know, right? But it wasn't always a happy path. Let me tell you a story about a group of individuals who work on improving the site, making it the way it is now, and how they overcome the problems along the way. In the past, the press had an existing platform in place, but it posed a lot of problems, making life difficult, both for developers and its users. The team inherited a system that suffered from slow load times based on modern web standards. This was not good from a marketing standpoint, because slow pages can lead to users leaving the site, and ultimately, the business not being able to showcase its wide array of products. Sites for market locales had no uniform web design. For example, visitors from UK might be seeing a site that looks much different compared to the site from Australia. This can confuse users and make the press sites look unassociated with each other. As technology advances over time, it makes it easier for the attackers to circumvent the security of the website. The previous system was prone to malicious attacks that causes interruption to the service. This may ruin the press's credibility. Previously, the press had to spend lots of money just for the licensing of a platform that's hard to extend and limiting for marketing end users. Also, one of the issues raised by the users is the ease of use. Users had to deal with a steep learning curve just to do what they need to accomplish. In addition, it was difficult to extend existing functionality and introduce new ones. That prevents the system from coping up with customers and marketers' demand. It was becoming hard to upgrade and was unmanageable. Lastly, data being fed to the previous system comes from different sources, which compromises the integrity of the information being served to the users. These problems cause a lot of unsatisfied customers and limitations to marketers. Things weren't looking good for the business. Since migrating from the previous system, the press is now enjoying the benefits of improved page load times, resulting to more conversions and opportunities to sell products. Aside from being mobile friendly, the sites now display a modern design that is consistent with the other sites' appearance, which also uphold the press brand. More layers of security were also put in place to make the system less susceptible from threats. Regular security testing is being performed to find potential vulnerabilities. Now, the team paved the way for the press to use better technology that provides extensibility and gives marketing users needs. More importantly, the press saved money in the process by eliminating the expensive licensing fees. With the new system, the users now have more freedom and ease in terms of usage. Also, for the marketers, it is easier and more flexible to mold the platform into what the business needs. The team introduced a more manageable and future-proof system. As for the marketing users, the new system is able to serve the continuously growing users around the world, while the team moves to a bigger infrastructure. Finally, a single and organized source has been created so that the data being served to the users is consistent and reliable. As a result, A lot of customers are now satisfied. Marketers have more freedom to do what they need to do. And finally, the business is doing well.
I couldn't agree more. As a returning customer, I've seen a lot of improvements from the previous site.
As a matter of fact, the Press website is currently catering 243 countries, which increases its global presence.
Awesome! That's very insightful.
There will be challenges and problems that the Press will face in the future. A lot of developments and improvements will be needed. But there's nothing to worry about because WMP team will adapt, will cope, and will embrace any trials that may arise. Its vision to continuously innovate while providing quality services for the Press is engraved in their minds and their hearts, today and the years to come. Goodbye, until we meet again.
That's incredible.